I was sitting here in my front yard and I wanted to make the introduction for that tea that I'm having today while I sit under this tree, which we have tea here sometimes, so it's pretty nice. I actually should have had tea down here. But what I'm gonna say is that it lasts pretty good 5 infusions. I think the fifth one, it starts becoming a little bit like more astringent. You have to like brew it for longer and stuff. So um, I would say like 4 infusions or grandpa style, but it's pretty good. Like I feel really good. I was like kind of like on my wits end after a long day of work, and then I have at 5 this wonderful cup of tea, and there you go. And that's the introduction to the video. Hope you enjoy. Hello everyone, here I am again, and I have not cut my hair yet. This is my corner tea bar. My name is Carlos, and actually have more teas here, but I will review one of them. This one I drank some. It's called the Yingpanshan Light Roast Sun Dried Black, Spring 2026, and I'm not a big fan of it. It has a weird taste, man. Doesn't deserve like a whole video, but I'm just gonna mention this one. Nah. It's not expensive. You may like it, but I'm not a big fan of it. This one is the Jing Yapashan or whatever, something like that. Jing Yapashan. There you go. I'm gonna put it there. 2026 spring, and I'm going to make sure that I don't have a blurry video again, right? Because I don't know why that is doing that. And yeah, this thing I didn't drink it yesterday. I'm just gonna wash this today. That was just the last brew, and then I got distracted and didn't drink it. So we'll use this right here. And I was just thinking about another topic. Sometimes I talk about other things here. I was just thinking about the fact that um, there are some things about being a human being that are basic to me. Like it's just kind of like built in, like helping your neighbors or people that are in need. And I guess that's not very common. People are very like, oh wow, you're like so cool. No, this is minimum, man. So I think that we're kind of doomed in a certain way, and the reason as humankind in general, right? Because there's been worse times, and people tend to say that, oh, nowadays the world nowadays so terrible. Like actually, we're pretty good, man. Like, this is probably the best time. If I had to choose when to be born during the history of humankind, I'll probably choose now. And there is my son, right on time to get in between the video. But yeah, it's tea time.
It's tea time. I heard
You you smell the water all the way up there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was just talking about like how's that it people are talking about, oh, the world is so terrible right now, and actually that's 4.2 grams. We're actually doing pretty good, man. It's not that bad. And that trying to be a good neighbor and help people, it's not such a big deal like that. Someone should feel that they're being a hero for just kind of like helping their mom with the groceries or whatever. You know what I mean? They're not a good person. They're just not shitty. if you
Yeah, that's
help
what you're
someone.
supposed to do.
Yeah, what you're supposed to do, right? Um, says who? I don't know. Just kind of like integrity or whatever.
A very famous guy that has a lot of followers said something and did things that were similar, didn't he?
Like what? Like,
Jesus.
oh, like fuck the Sabbath. I'm gonna steal, he'll
Exactly. There's
kill
this
him.
dude who can't see and can't hear, I think, right? And he's like, I don't care what you say. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
fix
mostly,
it.
supposedly,
You
if
know?
you read the New Testament, he mostly got in trouble with the Pharisees because of healing people in the Sabbath. Yeah,
Which is
that was the
still
main thing they wanted to kill him for. Anyhow, uh, I just showed them the other tea that we were like, this tastes weird. You know, you
Mhm.
agree? It was not, or you liked it?
It was odd.
It was odd. Yeah, it had an odd flavor. Like it's just kind of like odd for a black tea. But anyhow, so this is the rinse. However, as a black tea or a hong cha red tea, really, um, I'm gonna say that I like to drink the rinse because there is a little bit of more molasses, kind of like coconuts, especially in Dianghong, you know, like Yunnan style um, red tea that you will just be thrown away. They're not that present in the rest of the brewing. I was scratching my face like a weirdo, but I
Mosquitoes.
yeah we have a lot of itchies. Anyhow, let's see. Fruity, very like on target with what I consider black tea. Has some sort of like a burnt plastic smell to it, but it's not. It's just it's just the flavor. I like this one way better. This is what I would want to drink. You know, if I was drinking. You can see he's went into a coma there. It's like a tea coma. Like, you know, if you were seeing your in your head, it will look like strawberry fields forever.
Nothing is real.
Hmm.
Nothing to get hung about.
Yeah, so that was a very good rinse. Very black tea. Like, look, smell that. Do you get that kind of like almost like burnt plastic smell from it? It's just curious smell. I'm not saying that it's bad at all. It's a really good tea compared to the other. It just has a weird smell,
A little bit.
right? But that is very good. It tastes amazing. So this one is totally worth it. I have no idea how much it is. Well, that boils. Okay, so we were talking about just basic integrity as a human being, man. Like, so what else is your purpose as a human being? I guess our background and culture will determine that because you could be born in a different culture and background and think that your purpose is to, I don't know, conquer or whatever.
Yeah.
But to me, um, that's just not the thing. So I have to look for the farmer leaf tea. Where is it? I put it on the floor. So what do you think about that, Alexi?
About
Um,
just being a good person. I
yeah.
mean, yeah, if you exist and you have family members that are in need, whether or not they're like across continents, you should still go and help them if they need you, you know? And definitely if they have no one else to help them. You shouldn't feel like a hero for, helping your mom who's old and using a cane and she needs assistance going to the grocery store. Just do it. It's nothing special, you know? She did that for you when you were, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, but it was their choice, right?
Still.
Yeah, I'm trying to find this. I mean, people can do whatever they want, right? And the point is, like, I don't think like it's such a big deal. Like, whoa, you're so awesome. If you go and help someone. I think I got it here. It's $20 for what? $20 for low oxidation black tea, hints of oolong fragrance. Run of the mill black for sure is like super classic black. And is 200-gram pouch is $20. So very affordable, very good tea. So there you go. Everything else that they got to say there, I mean, they keep it easy. They keep it like simple and farmer leaf. They're not trying to like embellish it so much. It's just nice tea, run of the mill black tea. Love it. That's what it should be. When it gets a little too complicated, it's just not. Right here, someone's tired, or whatever. So yeah, 200 grams for $20. Totally. I've paid multiple times that for tea that was under this quality for sure. So it's totally worth throwing that in the cart. When you're ordering from them, and you're like, oh, what else do I put there? Well, this tea is pretty good. For sure, the other one that I have, I don't remember what it is. It's like Feng Shui something. Sounds like Feng Shui.
Isn't it there or
No.
not one of those?
Somewhere in there in the boxes. Oh. But this one is good. It's called once more. Well, you know the title of the video. Yingpanshan Black 2026. So yeah. People make a big deal, and also I want to be telling everyone like it's for virtual signaling. This is the other thing. If you're gonna be doing anything, you're doing it like to just talk about it and enhance identity of like I'm a good person. It's not cool. And I don't
That
think
negates all the effort you put into being a good person if you're doing it to make yourself feel like a good person.
because it's selfish.
It's selfish.
At
The
end.
purpose is not to be a good person. The purpose is to make yourself feel like you are a good person. That's great
or talk about how good of a person you are,
for pride.
right?
Yeah.
Right, or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it sounds good at all when people like talk about how awesome they are in terms of anything. Like bragging never gives you any.
Doesn't matter what it's about.
Yeah, it's like it triggers the destructive feelings or
In
people may
others.
have. Yeah, and they want to bring you down, destroy you, or whatever when they feel you bragging. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not good to brag at all. It's very clear, crystal clear brew. This will be what, the third one? And it remains having a little bit of like fried pork wonton, mixed with something else, but it reminds me a little bit of that. Remember the wonton we had the other day, the oily wontons?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it has a little bit of that kind of like fried wonton. I'm not saying that it tastes like that, I'm saying that it reminds me of it.
There's a wasp. Another wasp.
Yeah, it's gonna be a million wasps. That's a fly. I think
That's a wasp.
I think that fly felt very good that you call it a wasp.
No, it's a wasp.
Oh,
Look
I
at its
see the
wings.
wasp. It's inside the house. It's in there. Man.
That's why I said something about it. Well, it's going inside the window. Should be fine. I can go close it if it goes all the way in there.
Yeah. Now it's there. Go close it. Close her in. Boom. Cool. All right. So yeah, I mean, there is not a lot of crazy stuff to say about this, except that maybe we'll just show.
I mean, it's pretty good tea.
Yeah, show this to the camera. Focus. There you go. So the tea leaves have a good look to them, and simple, heartwarming tea that I will look forward to drink. That's the kind of tea that I want to drink. Something crazy that has some weird ass flavor. It's not my cup of tea. Like it's cool to have those ready teas or things to show to other people or to something like, oh, I want to like drink something different, but what I want to have a lot of, and this is what is good, there's 200 grams for $20, is good tea that I can drink when I get home from work. Yeah. Why are you daydreaming about? You're gone. You're like, yeah.
I was thinking about past videos.
Past videos where
Yeah.
we were talking about other things.
Yeah, this tea reminds me of the feeling, not the taste, not the aroma, just the feeling of the shangs that we tried.
The aged shangs or
Yeah, the
more
Mr.
like
Mopar samplers, the good ones.
the Mopar samplers. Yeah,
It
like the
reminds
older
me.
ones. Yeah, it's heartwarming. It's like nice.
It's a studious tea. It's another studious tea.
Yeah, it's that pick me up tea right after the work day, 5 o'clock sharp. We started this video, so here we are drinking tea at 5 o'clock. Yeah, it continues to be at 4 or 5, 4.2 grams in about 120 ml. Continuing to hold. This fourth infusion is pretty good. So yeah, no much to say about it. We will see you guys next time. We'll just probably drink this tea and one more, but I'm happy with this one. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Right.